We're going to talk to Lynn Jones about her emotions, but let's talk about Chipper's glove work for a moment. Do you think, in your mind, that's the most underrated part of his game?
I told you I swallow my tongue when you stick one of these things in front of me. I think he's awesome. I just think he's wonderful, and I'm so pleased that the Atlanta fans think he's wonderful too.
What about the reception that you've seen from the fans from the get-go? When did it really hit you?
Last night. It's hit me all along, but last night I couldn't hold it back anymore. It's just been overwhelming. Think of any adjective that you can think of. It's not just in Atlanta, but all over the country. I can't believe people think as much of my son as I do.
The feedback that we're getting, showing you all weekend, dabbing at your eyes, is that somebody needs to give you a big old hug. Has Chipper given you one of those this weekend?
No, I think we'd both dissolve if we did that. We have to wait until it's all over.
The decision that you guys made, not only to be here through this homestand, but also to be here through the rest of the season, as Anderson Simmons is just a bit late. How do you come to the ballpark every day, given the circumstances, and watch him play and hold it together?
I carry lots of makeup with me, and lots of Kleenex, and I gave up trying. I guess I'm allowed to be mom now.
When we saw you guys in Houston, his first game of the season, it was kind of his coming out party for his final year. All of his accomplishments and his flair for the dramatic, has that surprised you at all?
He's done it since he was 11 years old, and maybe I'm not surprised. I'm the ultimate Little League mom.
Jason Hayward with a nice running catch and 2 down now with Lynn Jones, Chipper's mom. The final regular season home game. You guys will be here throughout the playoffs. I was talking to your husband back in Houston. We were talking about the Chipper nickname. Can you share with everybody what he did to that kid in kindergarten when he stole his pencil?
He bit him. We were so shocked and ashamed and everything, and he said he was absolutely, well, he took my pencil, so I bit him.
Could that possibly have been a window into his competitiveness at such an early age?
Probably, yeah, probably. He was not going to give in to anybody, I think.
Figuratively, as Braves play the Mets, he's always worn the black hat against the Mets. If he's wearing a black hat, it's because he stole it from your own husband. Is that true?
He did. He walked by the hat rack and picked up a nice black hat and put it on and said, fits. Mom, go buy him a new one.
What are you going to do with all your free time now that you don't have to be parked in front of the TV on the ranch every night at 6 o'clock?
I have no idea. We're going to have a hard time filling up that evening all the time. I think we're just going to have to pick out somebody else and follow them around.
It's been overwhelming for you and your family, the reaction he's gotten from Braves fans. What about the reaction he's gotten on the road in places like New York and Philadelphia?
That is what's really amazed me, to have the opposing players and fans treat him like he's from home, and that has been astounding. That's really amazed all of us, I think.
Is there one particular moment in his career that you are most proud of?
Oh, I think it's the whole thing, just the fact that he's been able to hold it together all these years and be so consistent and so steady. I can't pick out a single moment. I think it's just the body of work that has amazed me.
Is there one moment this weekend that really stands out to you where you truly got the most emotional?
Before the game, when he narrated that little piece for the fans, that wiped me out, so it did.
What do you think you're going to say to him after his final game, whether that's Game 7 of the World Series or earlier?
Something will come from my heart.
Don't throw it.
Something will come from my heart at that moment. I haven't pre-planned anything.
When he was a kid and he's working every day in the backyard with his husband with a tennis ball and a PVC pipe and working on that swing, did you have any idea that a 19-year Hall of Fame career could sometime follow?
No, and I wish I hadn't screamed at him so often for throwing the ball off the house. I really did. I'd be in the laundry room and telling him if he bounced that ball off the house one more time, I'd kill him. So I wish I hadn't done that now.
Well, now that you guys are at the ranch, does he ever ask or ride your horses without asking?
He wouldn't touch one of my horses, excuse me. No, he's not a rider. He loves to feed him. We feed him jelly beans and carrots and things like that. And he comes to the barn all the time and has his favorites that we've had for his lifetime. So
thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure watching you all season, especially this weekend.
You owe me.
We'll get you a nice DVD.